In the quiet moments before we bow our heads and open our hearts to God, life often feels heavy. The weight of worries, the weight of doubts, the weight of struggles. Sometimes it all feels like too much. In the midst of the chaos, we find ourselves longing for peace, seeking answers, reaching out for a connection that can restore us. But before you pray, before you invite the Holy Spirit into your space, take a breath, pause, reflect. It's in the stillness, the preparation of your soul, that God meets you most tenderly. He's here, ready to listen, ready to guide. He longs to speak to you, to comfort you, to wrap you in the warmth of His presence. Yet we often rush into prayer, our hearts full of requests, our minds full of noise, without truly preparing ourselves to listen, to receive. Before you pray, take a moment to acknowledge the one you are praying to, the Creator, the Sustainer, the All-Powerful. Allow your heart to quiet, to soften, to open. In these sacred moments of preparation, invite God's Spirit to settle within you, to speak to your heart and stir your soul. For in the stillness, His voice becomes clear. I want to speak directly to you in this very moment. You are not alone. Your struggles, your fears, your questions, God sees them all. His love is not distant, it is not conditional. It is near, it is constant, it is unwavering. When the weight of the world feels too heavy, when you're overwhelmed by the chaos of your thoughts, know that He sees your heart. He understands your pain, your weariness, your heartache. He knows what you're carrying, and He wants to take that burden from you. No matter how far you think you've drifted, no matter how broken you feel, His embrace is never beyond reach. He is right here, right now, offering comfort, peace, and healing. When you feel lost, He is the light guiding your path. When you are afraid, He is the shelter from the storm. When you are weak, He is your strength. When you face challenges that feel insurmountable, when you don't know where to turn, remember this: God is with you. He is your refuge, your protector, your ever-present help in times of need. Trust that He is guiding you, even when the road seems unclear, even when the weight feels unbearable. He is with you, and He will never leave. He is not a God who abandons His children. He is with you in the valleys, in the deserts, and He is beside you on the mountaintops. Let us reflect on the words of Jesus from the Gospel of John. But the Advocate, the Holy Spirit, whom the Father will send in my name, will teach you all things and will remind you of everything I have said to you. John 14:26. These words are not just promises from a distant past. They are the lifeblood of your relationship with God today. The Holy Spirit is sent to teach you, to guide you, to remind you that you are never without help. When you don't know what to pray, the Spirit knows your heart. When you are too weary to even speak, the Spirit intercedes on your behalf. He is your comforter in times of sorrow, your counselor when you feel lost, your advocate when you are misunderstood. When you pray, the Holy Spirit moves within you, whispering words of truth and peace into your spirit. In your most trying moments, know that God is near. The Spirit is ready to guide, ready to speak into your life. If only you open yourself to His presence. God is not far from you. Even in your deepest loneliness, He is with you. When you feel like you're standing at the edge of despair, He is right beside you, holding your hand, offering you His strength and His guidance. The Holy Spirit is the very presence of God, living within you, empowering you to overcome, to persevere, and to rise above every challenge. Before you pray, remember this: you don't pray to a distant God, but to a God who is near, a God who is present, a God who is actively at work in your life. As you prepare to invite the Holy Spirit into your heart, allow yourself to let go of all fear, all doubt, all confusion. open your heart to receive His wisdom, His peace, His comfort. And in that space of surrender, you will find God's presence more real than ever before. Now, as we stand together in faith, I encourage you to declare your trust in Him. Let your faith be an active choice today. If you believe that God is with you, if you trust in His promises, leave a comment below with the words, "I trust in His promises." This simple declaration is a powerful affirmation that you are not alone in your journey. We are standing together as a community of faith, lifting one another up, encouraging each other to persevere, to keep going, and to keep trusting. And speaking of community, I want to highlight something so important. You are not walking this journey alone. There is power in a supportive faith community, one where you can find encouragement, share in one another's burdens, and draw strength from others who are also trusting in God. The beauty of being a part of this community is knowing that together, we can stand firm, support each other, and pray for one another. If you're seeking more inspiration, more guidance, and more of God's presence in your life, I encourage you to subscribe to this channel. By subscribing, you're not just receiving messages of hope and strength. You're joining a family of believers who walk alongside you, praying for you, encouraging you, and lifting you up. We are stronger together, and we want to walk this journey of faith with you. If you know someone who needs this encouragement, someone who is struggling with fear, with doubt, with the weight of life's burdens, share this message with them. Let them know that they are not alone. Share the truth that God is near and His Holy Spirit is ready to guide them too. And finally, as we walk this journey together, I invite you to join our community of believers. Together we can continue to support one another, draw closer to God, and experience the power of His love in our lives. May the peace of God fill your heart as you prepare to pray. May His Holy Spirit surround you with wisdom, comfort, and strength. And may you always be reminded that God's love for you is steadfast, unchanging, and everlasting. God bless you and welcome to this family of faith. You are deeply loved, and you are never alone.